Shalom, guys from Island. He lives on coast of Oklahoma. Once again, I'm going to talk something down about the break. First to the east. You got to break first two. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. A double honor to the prophet of the great millstone. And shalom, Jesus of those that the truth. And shalom, you brothers and sisters, that's victory. And studying for yourself the food. Shalom. Let me talk to you, y'all strong about what's going on right now. Test the temperature for prophecy. And right now we had, what's it called it? With the quiet before the storm. You can see everything bubbling. All hell about to break loose. He saw his tactical position. The devil child is on his neck. And like what they Revelation 12 say, the devil's gonna come down with great wrath at a short time. We in that time. Elon Musk got human, he getting people gathered up with a neural link. These devils is about to scope on the Mississippi River, start doing whatever they're gonna do with that water, control the water supply, all this food, just places that burnt up, they're gonna control the food supply. Right now, we a couple days removed when they done gave everybody, cheap hamburger meat. But you already know they was feeling all kinds of abominations. So
they're about to do chicken this week.
So they ain't gonna do chicken. So they did beef, they do a chicken, and we already know what that's about. And then you got the migrant crisis, which is bubbling up big time. You got Jake getting mad. They about to get him jobs, get him hotels, medical care. And Jake looking like, I've been here, man. You ain't did nothing for me. So they build that hostility. The tension is getting high. Because all hell about to break loose. They're about to put a plug on this place. So I'm going to bring this out right here. It's Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I made thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. So we're giving the warning after y'all strong, like, man, get this truth. Get all the breakdowns you get, because in a minute, I can see them cutting the internet off. They're going to cut the power off. And they got FEMA got a signal that's supposed to go out. What's that, October 4th? They're going to send that signal out, and they'll tell them what's going to go down with that. I believe they might switch the dates up. Everybody is hip to October 4th. So they might do it, later on down the line. They want to catch everybody slipping. But nonetheless, stay vigilant because they're about to do it. You got Poland telling Ukraine, we're not giving no more money, no military equipment. That war is intensifying. I heard Russia did some drone strikes on them, blew their stuff up to smithereens. So dude over there crying, he needs some help. All it takes is one false step on NATO country and everybody gonna bang. And then look, they're gonna bang, period. You got BRICS nations gonna come online with their currency New Year's. That's war. That's war talk. Oh, another thing I noticed. America just told the World Bank is cut off, what is that? Uganda, they didn't want to, they passed a law, get rid of alphabet agenda for the LGBT people, and they just cut them off. That's why they're going to the BRICS nation. So they're going to gather them up, put sanctions on Babylon the Great, and look, gas going to go through the roof, and it's already high. I seen cat, they paying $6 a gallon for gas. I'm like, that's craziness. No wonder crime is high. They doing purge laws in Cali right now. You can steal so much money and get away with it. They got that going on. They say crime is running rampant in Cali. And New York, too. New York has put a robot on patrol in the subway. So they already got laws to put, machines in the law enforcement. And they putting out the rinky-dink stuff right now, the R2-D2s. Everybody going to be scared. Everybody going to see them like, I ain't worried about it. But in a minute, hey, let everybody get the yapping and stuff get bad. He going to pull out RoboCop on their butt. Terminator. And guess who's going to be the prime suspect? You, Yahshua, the children of Israel. Thought Esau was a maniac before. Wait till he initiate martial law. This devil going to get to going crazy. So, we warning you now to get this truth. Get in the house of David. Get these breakdowns while they're available. Because in a minute, it's not going to be available. And then we're not going to be breaking down scriptures to you when our hell's breaking. And that's what they going to do. They going to wait till stuff get bad. Then they go, oh, now I want to break down. Now I want to hear the gospel. I ain't breaking that down, man. I'm too busy trying to stay safe for me and my family. I'm not, you should have got it then. Plus, I already know your line at that time. You 2/3. You need to get away from me, man. I don't want to judge what you're going to get. We going to be holding at that time. I don't want to be around no 2/3. You're going to be too loud. You're going to get me caught up. As soon as they see some military ride by, they're going to do cry. We over here. There's 3 of them. We ain't 8. Esau going to throw you right in that camp. I got 3 of them. They going to point you out. So we ain't going to be around these little 2/3, man. This thing about to get bad. The Lord said that I'll feed you. We're going to need that, man. Esau, like I said earlier, he's gathering up the water supply. He's going to have all the food supply gathered up. And if he going to present a micro CHIP, if you don't put that in your body, you can't eat. That's how the devil going to do. Or you don't get no safety. You got the little FEMA camps. You want to be safe? Come into my camp. Oh, but you got to do this before you get in, though.
This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Verse 7, it says, let the wicked forsake his ways, and the unrighteous man his thought, and let him return unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shai, and he shall have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. All right, and so right here it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. And when the ox said, right now is the time for you to repent back to the Lord while he may be found. All right, and he said, let the wicked forsake his way. All right, let the wicked, meaning the so-called Negroes locked in the Native Americans, you out here being wicked, forsake your ways. Okay, and return back to Yahweh, and Yahweh will pardon from the judgment that he saw to get ready to bring upon the whole world.
And this is Psalm 42, verse 2 and 3. Verse 2. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my meat day and night, while they continue to say unto me, where is thy God? By hope, we're out here, sighing and crying, coming to camp, trying to spread the word. But we do this out of our faith, but the 2/3, they don't see the Most High. So they wondering why we out here wasting our time, because they don't see the judgment is coming, regardless of what we say, and they constantly ask us, where's your God? Like Tay always said, you broke. They look at the fact that if you, prosperity in this world, you have money in your pocket, that means you're blessed for some reason. They don't look at it like, we got our treasures stored in heaven. We look at the cash out when the Lord cracks out. Yeah.
Everything's coming up short. He's talking about everything coming up short. He's trying to pull back lockdown again, talking about that lockdown situation. Hey, that right now going to break your back. Can you imagine how small that they were trying to do that one-down situation again with all these migrants here? Can you imagine trying to do a lockdown? You can't put all these people know where you're trying to do a lockdown. Then it's like it's something set up. Now he saying, somebody, one of these migrants run over the train. That's too easy. Now you got to do this. And then you got people that's already angry about what's going on in Babylon the Great. They broke. You got people that's working and still can't pay their bills. Still can't, put food on the table. Especially a lot of women. A lot of women on social media crying right now. Especially let's know what time it is. Jake's still out here, they still twerking. They still out here, being niggas. And we have been warning them, telling them, man. I'm talking brothers that increase their lessons, man. A lot of elders doing 2 lessons a day. So you can tell something. Yeah, you can tell something bubbling up big, man. You can tell the perfect storm's cooking up. So, man, any electric intelligence, man, you'll get into this truth, man. Or bow your ear and listen on what's going on, man. Like, they talk about something happening. Like, you're looking at something going on, man. He with us, man. Every time we putting out the y'all is coming to pass. Like I say, you know, you can't say you got. Man, we live in a science fiction realm now. You got robots controlling the streets. That's reality right now. You know, you got a man talking about he's bringing in human trials to put a micro CHIP in your head. They're on trials right now for that. They hired it. Yeah, so you can't say, oh, that ain't nothing. Then they talking about they just got to go the G20 summit. Everybody, I'm seeing every article in my news feed, they talk about digital currency. You got to go digital. The money going digital. So I think over trying to text the bag, ain't gonna be no more bag. Your stuff gonna be on a computer screen. You know? Cosmetics in the mix. Ain't no me putting your money to the earth or I got the bag. The bag about to go, man. Esau say he done with bag. He just wanna look up and check your credit score, your money on a computer screen. They gonna have drones out here controlling the people. This guy was lazy, man. He wanna sit up in the office, press a button, and be able to look in your house. Send a drone out to your location and police you like that. And then you can tell it's gonna be like a civil war. If you got Edomites, your rednecks, Billy Bob, Jimmy Ray, they like, hey man, we about to bust back. That's said everything is cooked up. All they gotta do is send Trump to jail. And Trump get 2 months in jail. I guarantee them Edomites gonna be busting their guns. And they ain't gonna be busting their guns and other Edomites. They gonna blame Jake for their problem. Ain't it a prosecutor? Ain't it a Jake trying to prosecute Trump?
Yeah.
See? So they got it cooked up. He's not gonna say it's because of you niggers. Is the reason my president went to jail. Niggers ain't nothing. So they gonna go and sweep the block. And Lil Ray Lil Ray don't know what the hell going on. Lil Ray down on the block. He right there, doing whatever new dance they got, man. He thought it's gonna lay him out. Real easy. Then let little John, little 4-7 start shooting back. Hey, he's gonna send out the robot troops. He's gonna say martial law. The niggas are out of control. And it's set up too easy. As I'm looking at the move, he got set up for him. Really, the Lord set him up like that. And really, he's scared. That's why they in panic mode. If they were smart, all they had to do is increase the bread and circus and they stay ruling. So that you know the Lord is on this. I'm looking at Esau like, how dumb can you be? You got the whole world in your hand. You got total control. Jake is like caught up in they clone Tyrone mindset. You got 2/3. All you gotta do is release the bread and make sure the circus is good. That's it. Esau can't do that no more. Esau like, now I gotta put this device in your body. Why? Because how shot coming back. These devils got all kinds of like telescopes and all kinds of technology to see stuff in the stars. And they see chariots. They're scared Esau. Esau know what time it is. The prophets know what time it is. So the only people don't know what time it is, 2/3 Jake. 2/3 Jake still trying to get his business going.
That's preach how they're gonna back up what Malachi got to read too. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, and starting at verse 3, it says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the Father fell asleep, all things continue as they were for the beginning of the creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of Yahweh the heavens were old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. Whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water, buried. Yeah, right there. It says, right here, because he said, got the 2/3 who make you walk around ignorant. Even though we telling you, hey, you need to repent, they're telling you, man, ain't no God. Man, y'all worshiping that God that. They tell you stuff like that, right? And so therefore they're willingly ignorant of what's getting ready to come. And so that's why the reason why they're not gonna repent is why we say the 2/3 gonna make the parents die, because they don't want to hear the words of the prophet. They don't want to hear the words of Yahweh child. So therefore they're gonna perish, they're gonna die by the sword.
People don't know what the 2/3 is. Brother Ryan says they will be ignorant. This is Jeremiah 4:2. They have not known me. They are silent children, and they have no understanding. But they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. No knowledge.
Right there, we said they are wise to do evil. Right there, that's an easy breakdown. Hey man, hey, I see Mr. Johnson over there. Hey man, he be walking in. He got a Cadillac. Hey man, we can go get him tonight. Why do eat? And hey, I got this bag. Hey, I got a lick, man. We can sell these drugs on the market on the corner. Why you do evil? But you do good, basically, to have the knowledge of repent back to your how about y'all shot. They ain't got no knowledge. They don't know how to repent. And see, and this is why we're out here to tell you how to repent. We follow scriptures like Romans 12 and 2. Be not conformed to this world, but be yet transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's how you repent. But they don't want to hear that. So therefore, they're going to repair it.
There's a passport transfer lost done away with. Right. And if you believe that, that automatically takes away, your repentance. Because repent means to change back into what? You got to get back on the script, get back to the program y'all about y'all was shot. That's like you read that again. Like we said, the renewing of your mind, the Romans 12 and 2. Hey, you got to get back to because this is our culture. This ain't no religion. And like the scripture says, they are scientists. Scientists means stupid. And when you look at 2/3, they are stupid. They fools. It's about to be game time. This devil, he's sharpening up the sword. He get his military ready. They got UN troops. The migrants, a lot of them are UN troops, man. There's military age men. You tell by looking at them like they ready for war. Just tell them. So this place is already getting invaded, man. It's that Trojan horse effect. So as soon as they get a call up, they're gonna go to their station, put their little UN helmet on, fatigues on, get their little, issue M16 or M4, whatever little rifle they're gonna use, and they're gonna, whatever block, clean that block up. The UN troops is already here. They coming in now. Cause you gotta think about that too. Why are y'all busing them from the border to like Cali and New York? There's something going on with that. That should make Jake think like, hold up. Average Jake can't get no bus ride from another city. They coming over, can't speak no English. He get a bus ride to a major city? Why is that?
Who's funding that?
That's where your mindset should go. They put them in Cali, like I said, Chicago, New York, pressure points.
All the major cities.
Yeah, so when they get the call, it's set up.
Get you all in the major cities, man. Get you all in the major cities. That's Yasha Holler right there. So-called Negroes not in the Native Americans. You can make up the majority of the major cities.
In the
So
inner
when
city.
you think they get ready to attack?
They make up the people in the inner city of all the major cities. Right where they sending all the migrants, they're gonna be the first ones that's gonna get affected.
It's like the fur.
I seen a video of them. They was walking through Mexico to the border, right? And one of the things that you can tell if a person has been to some type of boot camp, especially if they walk in a group, they all walk in step. It takes you a long time to break that because of the fact that that's drilled into you so hard to be as one. It's hard for you to break that, And being somebody that was in the military, it took me years. You got to actually do a conscious effort to stop yourself from doing that. So when they show them all walking, there's a bunch of group of them. It's no way that many people can be in step like that if they had to do some type of training.
I seen that too.
Yeah.
As I said, that's the military. UN troops are already here, man. And Jake is, they worry about what Deion Sanders is doing. Colorado. I'm like, you better the wrong thing, man. You better be, at your house of water. This devil, man, he makes sure everything is, every corner is his corner, man. That's why he put that in the power media people. They'll tell you what technology's in that. They say they devil flip that signal. That's that 5G signal they talk about. You flip it, that's gonna cause straight chaos.
Just imagine, man, like, if everybody, a lot of gays fell for that bullshit, ate that dollar burger, 50-cent burger, what we had to sell a burger for a penny. Just imagine if all of those things basically apply the scriptures like 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour. And he saw right there that he could devour the 2/3, but he right there, right on top. Because the devil just put out some straight up wild, messed up meat that basically those people that fell for that shit, they're gonna be sick later on down the road. But we can see that. You know, and that, like we just had to talk about earlier, this woman was showing herself eating a McDonald's burger, watching eating a McDonald's burger. She talking like you know, smoking cigarettes. I'm like, damn, what kind of shit is that?
She started choking immediately.
Man, she did something. He thought there's something to that beat. But that comes from not knowing the knowledge, knowing the wisdom, knowledge of the understanding of the how about the child. No, literally, Peter basically said be sober and be vigilant. So being sober basically means being level-headed. So you gotta have a level-headed. You can't be your emotion can't be out of control. And he said be vigilant. He go up that make you watch. You go back to that first precept that I can read. I made you watch, right? You gotta watch the devil, man. At first, in order for you to watch the devil, you gotta know who the devil is. He thought he was a so-called white man. That's the devil.
He got Jake with a cheeseburger. That's all it took. And the cheeseburger, man. You talking about that earlier, how they gonna get Jake? Hey, when you talking about burning all that, hey, with the cheeseburger, I got these cheeseburgers. God, Jake, man. That's about what, 30, 40 million Jakes real deep, just like that? That's too easy, man. And they go to, I like what you like to put down, how they go into not being sober and not being big and being blind and ignorant in the dark. If you don't know who Esau is, think Esau doing something good. They said this devil always appear like he doing something helpful, but it's really diabolical. And I don't feel bad for Jake this time. I can do a history, a background check. Esau's been devil. He got that Americans blankets that take on smallpox in the 1400s. So he did that with limited technology. He did that with stopped and he got laboratories. Hell no. This devil, man, they got think tank. They scheming. Like, you know, Keisha love them cheeseburgers, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Uncle Bob want that chicken sandwich. We'll put in the net since they won't go get that juice. You know, they probably say they do the most thinking of their plan. They rubbing the shoulders to a genius, boy. You know, saved us as a nation. You know? At the same time, they try to come with more moves, man. That's how we looking right now for martial law to get stirred up. That's why the devil can really get big and really kick off, you know, his global reset. Everything going cool now to say in a minute. But I have regulars, anybody be driving no trucks, filling up Walmart, warehouse markets, and Audis and all of that. Cool now, man. It's over with then. And we like right at the tail end of that. This is bust open next year. This year. You know? It can bust open real quick. So I'm gonna read this right here. This is how the 2/3 gonna be when everything busts off. And they're gonna think, you know, then they're gonna think somebody did it wrong. Even though all this warning don't went out. The second day, 16, 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who would deliver me in those days? Verse 18. The beginning of sorrow and great mourning. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars and the powers to stand in fear. The beginning of evil. What should I do when those evil shall come? Don't play. We know what we're going to do. We getting ready now. We get prepared. We're in a state of repentance. You know, we know it's coming. So this thing don't come to us like a sucker punch. We preparing for it. Now for the 2/3, it's going to come like a sucker punch. That's why you're going to see grown men, gangster, crying like a little girl, blowing snot buckets. Because he can't call the police.
Especially after Esau that blew away their whole family and so on and so forth, man.
God, you ain't gonna kick the door in. He don't speak no English. You ain't gonna know what to do. You know? Can't pay him off. Oh, I tell you, they gonna blow snot bubbles out you when the dollar crash. Man. When Esau say we're not taking Federal Reserve notes anymore, no more cash. We're going to digital currency. Hey, Jake will have a nervous breakdown, man. Going around the 2/3 they announced that. That right there gonna cause that. And we telling y'all that's about to happen. The dollar about to go. The dollar's on life support. You know, we waiting for the BRICS nations to get their currency up and running, and that's the end of the dollar. The dollar's dead for it. It's already in. You know the doctor say it ain't got much longer. And it was on life support.
You got about 3 months.
Yeah, they come to the family like, y'all want to pull the plug or what? You know, Esau right now, they must on life support. Esau just like, don't pull the plug yet. I got to get my stocks and bonds out. Let me get my stocks out. Let me fill up my bunker with some food. Make sure there's enough gas in my space station. You know, he's trying to make them preparations. But they ready to get up out of here, man. And Jake just, 2/3 Jake just sitting there like, I don't know, man. Nah, Esau ain't going to do us like that. Like, you got a lot of churches that hate you to go hard, man. You being racist. It ain't like that no more. And then the devil up here telling you, like, man, got some juice in the ears.
All right. This is 2 Thessalonians 3:6. Now we command you, brethren, in the name of Yahweh Shemi Hawashah, that you withdraw yourself from every brother that walketh disorderly, and not after the traditions which you received from us. Essentially, we out here trying to warn you, but you don't want to listen. But as soon as the famine of the word hit, we're gonna have to, separate ourselves from you, because we can't compromise ourselves trying to save you in the last days when we've been out here all this time warning you. It's time for us to put our plans into action.
And real quick, that's the beautiful stuff right there, because that lines up perfectly with the laws of Yahweh. This is Exodus chapter 23 and verse 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, if thou shalt speak in the cause to define after many branch judgment." And see, that goes perfectly right there, because he said, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil." So in other words, you got to be separate from what the world is doing, right? And that's law right there. That's law.
Like that, you put the boat to the now they go what they're gonna do now, they're gonna follow the multitude to the people camp.
Yep.
And like all these trying to do is open up the gate. I got water, food, protection, military protection, they're gonna run right to that, man. Right to the slaughter, easy.
And guess what? Because you refuse to follow the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh and Yahweh, then you're gonna be led to the slaughter, and you're not gonna, and ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, because you refuse to hearken unto the voice of the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh.
You gotta put your door. Yeah, so that right there, man, hey, that's what they about to do. They said Esau, man, he just setting up a snare, man. When you go into that word snare means trap. Esau got deliberate trap set up. Because he don't want it, like, his resources limited right now. He got to fight overseas. He got to fight Moab. He got to fight the other Edomites. He's an Edomite. So Esau already got so much resources to fight the people. So what he gonna do? He's gonna set up the people, destroy themselves, man. That's that Hosea 4:6 all day long. But people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And then like it ain't been out here. We've been trying to like give it to Yasharala, doing video epistles out here week in, week out, telling you what it is. Telling you what the devil about to do. Telling you how he uses his media, the sources, the chairman, the sellouts. The sellout's gonna be like, man, go get your micro CHIP. I got mine.
This is Micah chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. And it said, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed." Right? And who is that? Who is that? Woe to them. Who devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed? That's Esau, even so-called white man. I could just break it down how they were going into that media, right? How they use they're gonna use their technology to basically to provide evil, right? And it said, and they practice. And it said, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And see who has the power to do all of these things. And Esau is so-called white man, right? All you gotta do is read Job 9:24. It tells you who the devil is. Okay? It's telling you who the devil is. Because why? First of all, he changed the Messiah to that white boy Jesus Christ. That's who the devil is. Okay? And so they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. They have the power to change that image. So what makes you think they're not gonna have a power to, destroy the people, to destroy the dollar, so on and so forth, man. So this is why we tell you this is what the devil is ready to do. Okay?
See, I like what I just said right there. The reason why Esau bringing the heat is because he done lost the narrative. Jesus done lost strength, man. A lot of people don't go to planet Christianity no more. You can hear them pastors talking noise, but the Hebrew Israelites, they got like 3 people in their congregation clapping. Only a few of them even got a congregation. The reason they got a congregation, they got money. And I just go to these big mega churches for the money of it. So if you ain't got that big money, ain't nobody in your church because they ain't got prophecy. And now everybody's like looking at Esau upside his head and the small hat. Your inch people. Everybody looking like, man, I heard you. I don't think y'all them people no more. I don't think his name is Jesus no more. I don't look at him as a white man with blonde hair, blue eyes no more. See, that narrative right there is why Esau got to bring it in. You know, he done lost the narrative. We done picked it up, got it, cutting this devil up with the Bible, left and right. Now, he done lost that power hold in the world. If we not abiding by Esau no more, you know, Moab, Ashy Foot, Hamites, Africans ain't looking like that no more. Arabs ain't looking at Esau like that no more. Everybody gathered like a super team. Now everybody plotting together like, what we gonna do about these devils? You know, so everybody looking at Esau upside his head. He's not looked as being white, pure no more. You know, I've been hearing other people call Esau Edomites. I'm like, dang, your name's sticking to you now. That's why they're like, oh shoot, we gotta bring it in quickly, man. Like, we've been found out. Caught red-handed. He's the red man. So now he caught. So now he gotta bring in, what he gonna do now? He's gonna do like a death squad. A bird. Which really, that's the Lord doing that. He just using Esau to do it. And Esau doing it because he mad. Because he ain't got that juice like he used to have it no more. Everybody don't see him as holy and good. Everybody in the Esau like a pedophile. All the crimes coming out. Roman Catholic Church lost their little power. They got cases out the yin yang messing with little boy. And that's what he is now. He's looking like a fugitive vagabond. Now Esau's scrambling. Everything he thought as a man ain't working no more. Everybody now looking at, you know, like, they ain't giving us our respect, but they is peeping us out, though. They just coming with their conscious community thing now. They want to, you know, ear hustle us, but they don't want to let Yahushua reign over them, so they'll go to that black consciousness. My melanin brothers and sisters, our melanin. The melanin give us power, and they get to all that little madness.
They go back and take our magic and use it on their challenge.
So what's happening is Esau is losing everything. Nobody looks at Esau as being good no more. Everybody looks at Esau as the devil, man. Like when the scriptures say, I'll make Esau fair, that's true. All these Edomites running around now looking like they feel like they naked. Especially you look at Esau like he's the devil, but it makes them feel real uncomfortable. You don't like that. Now what they doing is that, what was that, Alabama Brawl? They go upside Esau, hey, now they up for kissing butt. Now they all, you get to smash the hours if you want to. You ain't got to work that if you don't want to. Take it easy. Does your feet hurt? You can take an extra break. Now they kissing butt, man. And I know why. They feeling that pressure, man. They like, oh, man, they look good for us. Now they want to say, it's all our country. We all got to fight. They like, no.
Now they speaking like Cain when he first got that curse on it. He said these curses is more than I can bear.
Oh, you're right. They said, I can't handle that. They going to do double unto me. But we did say ancestors, I can't handle that, man. I'm sorry. You know, they for giving Jake false hope, like he gonna get reparations, stuff like that. And then they for man, the devil made bird, man. And he's angry about that. You gotta think this devil ran what? At least 2,000 years. He been in the power seat. Everybody looking at him like he holy, he good, he can do no wrong. Remember, Eve used to worship Esau. Now I'm seeing a lot of Eve talk back to Esau, and like Eve started to figure it out. We got more and more women talk the truth now. Eve is like, hey, Eve checking other Eve. Eve started to make red pill content, whether the crimson cure. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of here. You got chicks that make red pill content. What's that one chick? She stole Kevin Samuels' whole platform, Kendra G. Rebecca Pope.
You got what's the light skin with name? I forgot her name. The light skin.
Melanie West.
Yeah, Melanie King.
Melanie King, yeah. You got chicks now coming with what, Jake, you said you got chicks making red pill content. So, hey, with that, that's showing that the manhood is coming back. Righteousness is coming back. And it's like gaining steam. Like, if you want to be big on YouTube, start trying to make red pill content. I guarantee you're going to get like 200,000 subscribers. I guarantee you. It's so bad. Even Edomite women make a red pill content. Talking noise. Y'all women ain't nothing. Y'all better do something to get you a man.
With that pearly thing?
Yeah.
She paid a fortune off of that.
Yeah, I'm saying, even Edomite women make a red pill content. They're like, now everybody's getting on talking smack to the white man and pull out his stuff, making TikToks and all kinds of content. The white man sold drugs in the 1950s. He put the crack epidemic. I'm like, dang, like, this is Europe. This is like the Europe exposed. Esau's been made so bare. Everything this devil done did, all the dirt coming out. That's why you got, what's that, Ron DeSantis? He trying to pull a whole campaign to cover up their dirt, talking about critical race theory. We ain't gonna teach that in schools no more. Right. Don't teach history. Don't say this. And everybody like, there's more. He trying to put it out there. Everybody like, no, you look into this. Woody Lynch letter. You did that? Oh, and then like, we getting help. Putin put up a bunch of old artifacts with Jake ruled Europe, showing the Israelites what they really look like. Man, that's major exposure, man. I had Jake come to me like, hey, I'm sorry, man. Hey, y'all is right, man. I didn't know. I'm like, dang, the white man gotta tell you your truth, you know, so he destroyed. But nonetheless, he's seen the light. I got nigga Jake's coming to me, researching stuff, looking at the Bill Gates, looking at Elon Musk, Rockefeller, Rothschild. They ride a goddamn motorcycle. All hell's about to break. They want to ride a motorcycle and be cute. And it's fucking old motherfucker. Yeah. No ass nigga. No ass. See, that's not like your Lord do things. You just talked about that. Y'all swallowed. Hey, as you heard all that music and madness, that was stupid ass Jake. Old heads on their motorcycle doing like a motorcycle line. And that's what we just talking about. All hell about to break loose. The devil sharpened up his sword. Jake want to look cute in his motorcycle. That's what Jake want to do. Old heads at that.
They allow that music. They ain't even there. At least play the same music.
Come on.
You want to be in the music, play the same music.
They was remixed.
Bunch of confusion, man. Bunch of madness. You think them Jacks got the knowledge of the Lord? Hell no. Hey, he's gonna run right through them like a hot knife through butter. That's what we just talked about, man. Jake still was Sunday. We on Black Wall Street. It's a nice day outside. Jake out here kicking it. Y'all probably. And without a curse in the world. You know?
This is 2 Hedges chapter 15 and verse 10. And it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And with the land of Egypt is right now, is modern day speaking, is America, against Babylon the Great. If you go to I think it's Revelation the 19th chapter where it says this is called Sodom in Egypt. That's what it's talking about, right? And it says in verse 11, it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with floods as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. You see, that's what we kind of wanting right now. Because of the dirt of Esau, even so-called white man have been doing around the whole world, Yahweh is going to come fight America against Babylon the Great. Okay, he's going to destroy this place, and he's going to send his son to come back and do it. Okay, and so that's why we're warning the up and coming destruction of America against Babylon the Great is going to happen. So therefore, you need to repent while you still have a chance, man, while you have liberty. Okay,
it's coming soon. It's coming real soon. You can see it all gathering up, all the parts, all the pieces. That's why Jake and Dan, you look at they gathered up, get a game plan together. They not. And you can see they still in birth. The system is still up and running. So if the system's still up and running, hey, Jake is going, you know, they're like the music on the Titanic. Jake's still going to chill out, be cool. You know, they're not going to trip out until the payment hits.
It says that 2 Hedges 15 and 12. And it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall suffer in the bondage.
All right, you hear that? They're going to mourn, man. When that destruction comes to the right now, nobody fear the Lord right now. Nobody be like, man, where your God at? The only God they see is Esau and what he got. He got them blind. They looking at what Esau is, materials and technology. They look like Esau, he's great, man. He's splicing DNA. You know, this devil is something else, you know?
But see, man, science is right there. And that's the reason why these devils is not such a lot of luck, y'all. That's the reason why these devils is doing that splicing DNA is because you have a God complex. Right? He thinks he is Yahweh shot. And one of the scriptures that not, because the Heavenly Father, Yahweh himself, says, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. And see, that's why Esau Edom got all this time stuff like that, trying to basically bring back alive. He's trying to be like the Most High. That's his problem. Okay, he's trying to be like Yahweh Shah, but only he. If Yahweh Shah said what? There is no God with you. Okay, I kill and I make alive. So he's the only power that can kill and make alive. But Esau Edom, he's trying to be like the Most High, man. So,
and see that the Spirit of the Lord is not out here right now, but it's about to come out here real soon. Real soon. That's what Jake, Jake gonna wake up then, man. When you ain't no food, it's chaos going. You got migrants. Well, I ain't gonna say migrants, I'm saying the UN troops, what they are. The UN troops gonna be running door to door, snatching Jake out. Jake don't act right, gunning them down, right in your front yard. And that's what Jake gonna be like, oh man, hey, that's what Jake wanna get right. Really, it's too late then. It's too late to worship the Lord. They're gonna be calling on Jesus. They ain't got the real name. They don't know Yahweh Shah. They're gonna holler on Jesus, required to go to church every Easter Sunday, and then they ain't gonna know what's going on. They don't know that Esau done set up a trap in them, these FEMA camps, with these troops going. They don't know this devil is devising to make you do transhumanism by putting a technology in your body so he can track you and do you like straight cattle.
It's Ecclesiastes 14:7. It says, and if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly. And at the last he will declare his wickedness.
Say that at the end.
And that's beautiful right there too, because what are they doing with this technology right now? Right now they're telling you if you get this RFID you can be healed from all your illness. Which is going back to what we've been saying, where Esau Edom, he trying to be like the Most High. He said, I heal. I wound and I heal. And so basically Esau Edom is coming with this technology. And he said, if you take this CHIP and put it in your body, you can be healed from all your ailments. And that and so when the hockey brought out, when he do it good, he do it unwilling. You see? And so he's making it seem like he's doing something good, but in the end, he's gonna declare his wickedness. He's gonna declare that he's the devil. He's the devil that we've been speaking of, man.
They don't know it now, but the Lord gonna make them know. Here go Hedges 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Verse 20. For all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So all this stuff coming in, the Lord, these devils trying to control the water supply, food supply, move in troops, inflation going up, let you know the dollar's dying. I don't know why Jake ain't getting a clue. Gas going up, and Jake's still out here acting a fool, man. They still not turning back from their wicked ways. They looking like Esau gonna fix it. I had a lot of Jakes tell me they think Esau's military is like unbeatable. I'm like, dude, this military can't beat the whole world, Then like, in my humble opinion, I feel like Russia and China is ahead of Babylon the Great's military. I feel like Babylon the Great, I believe, them fell behind in the war race. So this thing, let's just say he gonna make tell you the scripture was there. Ezekiel chapter 38 gonna put the hook in the jaws of Russia. That's why Putin can't lead this thing alone, man. And what he's doing is he's going around gathering up all the nations, which that goes to the scriptures too. That's Jeremiah. All them roundabout, they bent the bow, casting her and spreading on arrows, loose paraphrasing. God, nations gathered up for right now, man. You got 20 African countries talking about, hey, we'll take a part of the Bama Babylon Great right now. Right now we'll do it. And there's gonna be many more. Japan gonna join in. And then, like what I'm hearing now, it's in the article, hey, South Korea and Babylon Great ain't getting along right now. So I believe through the spirit, hey, North and South Korea gonna join up. And that's gonna be a mighty blow to Babylon Great if they lose South Korea as an ally. They're gonna lose that, that's a stronghold they're gonna lose over there, that area. They're already losing they losing some of their NATO members. They about to bow out on them. And Hamites, they all hate Esau. So you look at Esau, man, he's been made smaller money. He really ain't got a lot of allies. But he got what Israel, and Babylon Great protects Israel. Japan gonna turn on him. So what allies do they have? And the scriptures tell us the beast shall hate the whore. So they know we'll turn against Babylon the Great. When that happens, it's a wrap. That's the only thing you can check. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, this is Obadiah 1. I'm going to start at 6. It says, oh, heart, how the things of Esau searched out, and his hiding places sought up. All the men of his confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. It says, shall I not at that day, says the Lord, even destroy the wise man out of Timon and the understanding out of the mouth of Esau? And they, and the mighty man, O Timon, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mouth of Esau may be cut off by the slaughter.
Yeah, all about Esau to cut off by the slaughter. So Esau feeling that heat, man. And he sees, he said, Esau like, this is his system. So he looking at what's going on.
It said all the confederacy will be turned against him. And that's what you're seeing now. All these different nations looking at Esau like, man, why was I help you? Why was I under you, man? Let me cash you away. You've been fucking loaded, man. You've been getting on my nerves, man. And shit, like the brother said, North Korea and South Korea click up together. Hey, Kim Jong-un gonna get loose over there. He was like, hey, man, I don't got Babylon the Great stuff next door. Real close. So, hey, let's turn them on him. And Esau been cool with the Arabians. Look at them clicking up with food, everything. The scripture speaks on this thing. Esau, he only gonna get slaughtered, man. That's what the whole chapter of Obadiah is about. Esau's fall.
I gotta quickly back go right here, real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not ride nor possess the land, nor feel the faces of the world with things. For I will rise up against them, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, women, son, nephew, and the name, women, and son, and nephew, says the Lord Yahweh about Yahweh.
See that? See, the Lord got on the big with Esau, man, a big one, man. He put his hands on the apple of his eye, man. Hey, Esau got hell to pay for, like the brother said earlier. Hey, double don't have to be there to us. And he can't handle that. So he got to take, so when he do his last little strike, he going to be mad. He going to knock off a lot of Jay. They're going to be on the worst.
I'm glad you just said that. Hey, this is Jeremiah. You can't precept, man. That's the spirit too. Come back to what you said. This is Ezekiel 21 and 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened, and also perfect. Verse 10, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It continues to ride my son in every tree. And that goes we just seen earlier. They go here and making mirth. He on his bike, trying to get him a young chick. Hey, Esau, man, hey, the Lord is furbishing a sword right now. Hey, mighty sword. This devil's got satellite weaponry, troops on the ground in this sucker. They about to weaponize 2/3 Jakes. All your Billy Bob redneck Edomites. You know, all your fat heads. You know, they can't get that. You got to think about the drug heads. But the family head, drug heads can get that drugs. If a drug man they can't get his drugs, what he gonna do? Yeah, run through your house for that house cleaner. You know? For that bleach and ammonia, whatever the chemicals they need, man. You know, they gonna break your house trying to drink your Listerine, all the alcoholics. You know? They say it's gonna be a shortage of alcohol. They need smoking cigarettes. Hey, they're gonna be ticking, man. You ain't had to smoke in 3 days.
You know we ain't lying because everybody has experienced a drug addict in their family and do anything just to chase their highs. So how much more when he thought he done destroyed the dollar and to where nobody can buy nothing? How much more? There's gonna be a whole lot of that going on, man. So man, get this truth while you may be, seek the Lord while you may be found, man. So we tell you, we want it. We let you know what's gonna happen. You gonna see it, man.
Jacob struggle gonna be crazy. I mean, the Lord ain't trying, he ain't about to his own mark. If you're a wicked 2/3, hey, you're gonna get the business, man. Whether you be fame and the sword, you still heard when nuclear missiles go off, they said, this place gonna go bye-bye with World War III climax. It's gonna get hit. with thermonuclear missiles. The Bible calls them arrows. That's gonna move mountains out the way. An arrow can't move no mountain out the way, but the nuclear missiles can. You know, that's that second death. He's out to destroy the world a second time by fire. We know how that fire gonna get created, man. The nuclear missiles gonna go off. You don't want to be here when the nuclear missiles go off.
And that's what the scriptures is telling you, man. The lake of fire. That's what that is, man. A lot of Christians tell you the lake of fire is, you know, in hell after you die. I mean, you're gonna burn for eternity. No, the lake of fire is the nuclear missile, man. Those scriptures tell you, the stars shall fall from heaven. How anybody ever seen a star fall from heaven? No, we talk about the missile. The missiles look like stars that fall from heaven, man. That's what they're talking about, man. So that's the scripture right here. But real quick, this going for the 2/3 right here. This is second Hedges, chapter 9 and verse 9. And it says, then shall there be in pitiful case, which now have confused my way. And it says, and they that have cast them away, despitefully shall dwell in torment. All right? And that's that torment, that's that torture right there, man. By way of Jacob's trouble. Okay? Imagine somebody being burned in the lake of fire, man. That's that torment right there. The verse 10. And it says, for such as in their life have received benefit. And it says, for such as in their life have received benefit and have not known me. Who? You have not known Yahweh Yahushua. You have not known that the true power is the one that gave you those benefits. All right? And it says, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, right? You had the freedom to come back and repent. Okay? And it says, and when they yet have replaced or repented was open unto them, understood not, but despised. The same must know it after death by pain. You see that? And that death by pain is going to come by the nuclear missile.
All right, man. This is the author Jeremiah Gabar with another fire precept. This second Hedges 6 and 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten of power at his presence. You hear that? That's what we tell you, man. If you don't get right, man, we're gonna beat you with the powder, man.
I got one to back that up. All this in that's the spirit. This is second Hedges. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. The mighty Lord sendeth the plague, and who is he that can driveth them away? A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall, he shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
That's beautiful right there. He shall cast lightning, who shall not fear. How many times you woke up when you look forward? You woke up, you heard it loud thunder, you can jump up out of your bed and ran to your mom and daddy's room. And that's gonna be on a much larger scale right there, man. He said, he shall cast thunder, and who shall not fear?
He said, fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who shall he that may quench it? Can't nobody quench the fire that the Lord is about to bring on this place, man.
Hey, the fire truck don't get burned up in hell if we even try.
Go blur against the rain. You're saying you get your life right in the spirit of repentance, you get on the chariot, so you ain't got to taste that second death. Like you say there, you should not taste that. You should paraphrase. You should be putting yourself in that category as a hopeful thing. Like, you shouldn't want that smoke when y'all about to shot. That's why we got to praise the Lord that we even fear the Lord. Because the 2/3 don't. The 2/3, man, they got to fear the Lord in them. They run around doing their wickedness. They act like, ain't going to be no judgment. Ain't no tomorrow. So they doubling down on their wickedness.
Rebellious children. That's why y'all not. They said this is a rebellious nation. And what King Solomon said was in Proverbs 29 and 2, where he said they that Luke paraphrasing. Let me get it real quick. Matter of fact, he said he that is stiff-necked, Luke paraphrasing, man. He that is stiff-necked shall be destroyed in that without remedy. That's what he said, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up real quick because I done put it.
Hey, let me get this one.
You got it.
Back up what y'all was saying about all of the arrows. It's pretty much sums it up. It's Isaiah 34 and 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. That's the mushroom cloud. And all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as a falling fig from the tree. For my sword has been bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. That perfectly describes what's going to happen to ignite the lake of fire Tay was just talking about.
Go back with you. This is 2 Corinthians 16 and 13. It says, the strongest my right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when I begin to shoot them from the ends of the world.
Let's make a think right there. Arrow can't get shot from one end of the world to the next. What looks like an arrow that can be shot from one end of the world to the next? You know, that's some thermonuclear missiles. And then, like I said, that's why I love the picture. That's what the pistol reigns supreme. Because Isaiah described beautifully what a pistol crown look like. When you look at it like a nuke oil, and you see the pistol crown, it do like a rolled up screw. It said it had the words that we got today, so he had to describe the best way he can. He said the sky like a rolled up scroll. So Isaiah seen that nuclear missile go off.
That's exactly what the prophet John said right there too. Because he said the stars that fall from heaven. And even Yahweh Shah said it, the stars that fall from heaven. They let you know right there, they didn't have the word like missiles. So it looked to them, at that time, it looked like stars falling from heaven.
Yeah. I got the point to pretty much sum up everything we're saying. Basically, when they shoot from the other side of the world, they got to shoot them up into the upper atmosphere. That's why the scripture I read says that, you know, his sword is going to be bathed in heaven. And when they come down back to us from what the prophets, but they didn't know what the missile was, they just seen all of the propulsion systems coming down like it was stars falling from heaven onto the ground. That's basically what all of them together were saying.
And they described it perfectly, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said my sword bathed in heaven, like you said, it was like go way up in the sky. They gonna come down, stars falling from heaven. It looked like an arrow. I'm like the Lord, and he leveled everything through it.
And he referred to him as his sword. Even though all of these countries got the missiles, when they shoot them off, they all gonna be part of his army. That's why he said the host of heaven.
Because the Lord is the man going to the Lord.
Yeah.
So he got technology to make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's but then the scripture Isaiah when he said, I created the smith and burnt the coals and fire.
Go first what you're saying, man. The Lord creates all of that. So he will not miss. That's why technology got the advanced targeting system. For the most advanced targeting system, they got to miss, man. The target's already missing. I ain't got no Lord to put on there. That's gonna go in. I mean, rest got one from death in. But they press one button and they said, all of the Babylon. All of them is locked in on Babylon the Great, man. Yes. So, automatic, man. So, hey, like the scripture said, the Lord's word don't go off void. So, when all the scriptures you read, you said that you're going to burn the face of this, man, you best believe it's going to happen. So, the third day, they're like, they got this is the next in the targeting system. Esau got time to weapon. This is phase 4. We good. We safe. Esau said we safe.
Hey, they already did have testimony in Congress saying that the chariots, what they refer to as UFOs, that they shutting down and turning on missile silos. The Most High, he had already got his stuff together. Yep. You know, you ain't even got to push the button. We'll push it for you.
They said it's going down, man. They say Jake is so small-minded. Third Jake. Because like I said, if Esau launched off a missile, and y'all try don't want that missile to hit yet, man, a chariot come out and seen it. Like you said, I done seen it. A chariot go up and disable an ICBM in the earth. So let you know that y'all just saying everything, man. It ain't gonna hit unless you want it to hit. And I think when Esau seen that, they probably make like shit they pants, They probably know technology like that. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, they
probably like, oh my Lord.
One got a short where they were talking about the chariot, you know, where they call it UFO, but they had a meeting in Congress. And that was this Edomite who basically saying that they have technology that we can't even match. And they was all looking shook up and they done a little YouTube short, man. I put it in the group chat too.
I might go listen on that, Lord willing. Like Esau said. Esau done seen the power of Yahweh shot. So he was scared. That's why that was trembling. That's why I believe, like, really ain't the Lord gonna do this on his time, but Esau trying to delay everything. He feel like he ain't prepped enough. Esau feel like his technology up to par. So he's like, man, push it back, man. Let me get this tightened up. And he push it back, man. Let me get my Terminator. I need a new version coming out. I need updated, man. That ain't good enough, man. You seen what the chariots can do?
So the most high, he's going hard. He's so hard when regardless of what he got going on.
Yeah, it was at the time the most high gonna make it punch in. He's sometimes the layer thing. Yeah. He trying to like, man, not right now. Wait, not right now. They be talking about they plans, they're gonna do this, and I know then they always stall out. Wait. Like that 1-9 situation. If he's so smart, he should attack Jake right then and there, but anybody knows that. He put the heat on, then he backed up. Now he won't put the heat on again, and he ain't got it like that. I'm like, you should have went in right then and there. You got backed up. Now motherfuckers like took the time to research and think. Now your nerves are kind of weak. Your finesse and your media is weak now. Ain't nobody paying attention to what the news got to say. Everybody looking at your stats, looking at the juice deaths. Now they're like, I don't want to do it no more. You had them on the line the first time. My whole family, they rushing to go get their juice. They getting on to me about taking some juice. You had me, Esau. What happened? You got scared. Backed up. You eased up. Now he want to punch down him again, and that's worse. People like, I ain't going for that. I ain't put no goddamn mask on. They click-clacking. Now you sound like, oh, shit. Now I need UN troops. Bring the UN troops in. I done messed up. Exactly. It made it worse for them. Now you got to spin it another way. Okay, let's make them kill each other with their guns. Put this out there. Put it in a hamburger. Do this. Do that. And everything they do is like he's fumbling, man. Esau is fumbling the ball. Like, he can't get it right. That's why I look at Esau, and we just laughing at him, man. I'm just like, man, you about to get messed up, B. You about to get messed up. And I be looking at Esau like that at the job, too. They be doing it, too, man. They might be scared of me at the job. I be looking at Esau upside his head like, yeah, it's only a matter of time, man. Matter of time. I had 2 enemies on my job like, hey, man, you just smile more. I think you about to kill me. I'm like, dang, what? What do you think about you, I had one Edomite. He a little military dude. He telling me about his gun. I listen. Talk about his gun. So then I start talking about my gun. The Edomite brother, hey, man, don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. I'm like, oh, I thought we had to contact about guns. So they feeling it, man. Esau scared. If the low level working class Edomite scared, that the elite's scared. They looking at the chariots and all the activity going on. They see the Euphrates rivers is dried up. Like it said in our book, it be dried up. They like, oh, man, the Lord. They trying to fight Yahweh Shah. That's a scary thing. Right there. And they not going to win. So they going to do, like, let me get the ones I can get. You probably got some Edomites talking about smoking a little cigar. You start smoking a big cigar. Yeah. Fellas, this is it. Everybody do what y'all going to do. Because, hey, continue playing about the face. Hey, he gonna tell the head Edomite gonna say, I'm about to go to the restaurant real quick. He's gonna back up on him. Hey, you gonna hear the engine firing up, his little space station firing up. Oh, yeah, he going, man. Like, shit. He ain't trying to tell them. He like, man, we about to lose, man. Don't tell them like shit. They listen to our message. They know what's up. We try to tell the 2/3 like you got the double. Get in the house today where it's gonna be safe in. They so retarded and ignorant, you're doing that.
Perfectly what you just said right here. This is what I was quoting earlier. It's actually Proverbs 29. I said Proverbs 29 and 2, but it's Proverbs 29 and 1. And it says, he that is being often with food hard in his neck shall suddenly be destroyed for that without remedy. Right there, he said, he that is often being with food. We're constantly telling you to come. The first thing we tell you to come out when we come out here is repent. But right here, they say, he that's often being with food. Okay, those are 6 nations of the children of the nation of Israel, right? And he said, "Thou suddenly destroyed that without reason," right? And that destruction that don't come, ain't no the remedy goes into help. It goes into healing, okay? And so that destruction is gonna come, and you ain't gonna have no help. You ain't gonna have no healing from Yahweh Shah. So therefore, you're gonna be destroyed, man, because you refuse again to hearken unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh our power.
And this is how it's gonna start right here. It's 2 Hedges 16 and 7. But there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Verse 71. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. 72. But they should wait and take what their good and cast them out of their houses. That's how it's gonna start right there. Martial law, insurrection. You know, people like, hey, really? The big thing kick us out like to do, take Trump to jail. 2 months, 6 days in prison. That right there is jumping off, man. They're gonna act the fool. UN troops, they said they got UN troops go knock the jakes off. Hey, we got a crime thing. You know, martial law, national emergency. Kick it out right there. And once that's going, hey, everybody gonna report to substation 006. You know, get out your house, they're gonna come in with their gun. You know, they gonna fight back. That's my house. Blah blah blah. And that's how it's gonna go, man. Like the scripture says, it's gonna be insurrection in all the cities, especially the big cities. You know, New York, Cali, Houston, Chicago. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. All you gonna hear is like explosions, gunshots, hollering. All this you gonna hear.
2 Edges 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another, and there shall not regard their kings nor princes, and their courses shall stand in their action, shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to, because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right there, it said, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And so that means the laws of the land is not going to be obeyed anymore. All right, because it said the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
It says, a man shall have no pity on his neighbor,
Right.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because there's lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Man, because the lack of bread, that's two foes right there. The lack of bread means the lack of food and also no money. All right? And then so when you got both of those two, that's gonna be a destruction upon America. And people gonna take matters in their own hands. They're gonna be robbing other people, they're gonna be killing other people. That's the damn moment to do. So they gonna be doing all kinds of crazy in this time come, man.
Just to get that last little end piece of bread everybody usually throw away.
Right. That's butt bread. Hey, man, we had a thing that I'm supposed to have that butt bread.
See, when this pop up, first thing you all gonna do checkpoint. But let's go do checkpoint. You gonna try to go to, you know, say you want to go to this next city over here, you got family over here, they gonna send them their guns like, no. Yep. We done set this down in the name of militia mass 216.
Hey, your life, hey, you get to this toll gate, your wife looks pretty good right now.
Just like that.
Hey,
how much food you got?
Yup.
What your wife gonna do?
Hey, the money ain't worth nothing. We ain't looking for no money. What resources you got? You got the food in there, you got medicine. You know, that's how it's gonna be, man.
Your daughter looks good.
Your daughter looks good. Tell your daughter to. You know? That's what we're gonna be looking at these times, man. Because he said that precept when the oxen break, that's deep right there. Because he said that they shall not regard their kings or princes. Who's the modern day kings and princes? Those are politicians, the people who uphold the law. Those are the modern day kings and princes. So they're not going to regard them. How much more you?
They say the power stand of course in their hand. I got the M16 in my hand, AK-47 in my hand. You know, I run the government now. This is the government of, you know, redneck bunkers.
It's my city right now. It's my city.
And they're gonna do it like that. And it's gonna be the rules, like, you know, it's gonna be anarchy. And none of that ain't go. Government will be the people. God.
And another thing that I encourage you to do is look up what's gonna happen. All you gotta do is Google this. Look up what's gonna happen there in martial law. See? And so when martial law gets kicked off, the military takes over. And so when the military takes over, everything is in their power. All right, they don't have to uphold what they call the Constitution. They don't have to uphold that. They can create their own law. That's another thing that you got to think about, man. You know, especially when the people start fighting among each other, martial law is going to get declared, and it ain't going to be no more civil rights, man. Ain't no more regular laws and stuff.
Like I say, people going to break it down to 10 groups. 10 groups, how they gonna do it? They gonna tell everybody to report to FEMA. Yep. And if you want to get a FEMA, you gotta take that micro CHIP under your skin. You know, either gonna go your hand or your head. And they gonna say, if you want, you know, our provisions, what you gotta do. You know, all the records will be done away. Constitution going away with. American Government Agreement is done. It's done already. The dollar's dead. Your piece of safety gonna be dead. And it's gonna come down to, are you with the Lord or not? It's gonna come down to, you know, and everybody think everything all cool. And you can see the trouble bubbling. You can see it cooking up. You know, nobody likes Esau Edom no more. Nobody does. Everybody sees who the devil that he is. So now they're coming for him. And where is his capital? Where is he localized at? Babylon the Great America. So now everybody in the country saying death to America. And then you got other Edomites on the east side who say Russia, who he like, I'm gonna aid them. I'm gonna help them destroy this place. You don't put sanctions on me, now I'm gonna put sanctions on you. That's why the BRICS nations is bubbling up. You know, gas is up. This place is done. It's over with. So we telling Jake, get your act together right now. You don't have that much time left.
You know why he may be found.
Yeah, a lot of people do trillions of dollars, U.S. dollars, not too much.
Oh, yeah. Saudi Arabia, who was that? They do trillions of dollars. The Saudi Arabia.
It was China. It was China. Brazil. It was all.
Yeah. See all the BRICS nations. Yeah. So the dollar being a reserve currency is done. It's done with.
Again next month.
Yeah, so that's it. And you can see that's why gas is going up. They paying $6 a gallon in Cali. You know, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse till our hell break loose. If you charge like $10 a gallon for gas, hey, that's breaking your country. It's over with. That's over with. That's when everybody gonna get their guns, shoot, bang. Hey, power man, you done lost your country when that happens. You lost. And I'm looking at these politicians. You got, what's that one dude's name? Oh, turkey neck old dude. He been freezing up. McConnell. Yeah, McConnell. Yeah, he been freezing up. But they done, man. And people like, man, I ain't trying to go out here and say nothing to these people. I ain't got nothing good to tell them. You know, so I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna freeze up. There ain't nothing else for me to say. You know, I wouldn't want to be a politician right about now. This first thing they gonna come for. You know, they like we done our ideas. They all talking about we gonna open up the reserves. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. Raise the tax spikes. All that little all them band-aids over with, man. Ain't no more putting the band-aid on the gas. It's the wound is opened up. The blood is flowing out. It's done, man. It's done.
They have to shut the government down on the first, so they can all look their punches for the bullshit they gonna drop on the floor.
Woo, you know, so they going on the first song.
Yeah, they shutting the government down.
Hey, I believe that sticker will probably go off on the fourth thing. It probably will go off on the fourth. Remember that, y'all, father? October 4th. FEMA is posting the signal. They try to tell the people it's for national emergency, but I don't believe that. They're posting the signal. Go watch a movie called Sale with Samuel Jackson, John Cusack. Go watch that movie. That might go down October 4th. Everybody done ate that little mutated burger. Ain't no telling what's in it. Everybody done drunk some juice. The technology in your body. You know? Yeah, we know. We don't like to say that word though. They'll pop us for that. They on our tail. So we say juice. They done took some juice.
You know it's gonna be some bullshit. That shit gonna go on for 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Man, I've never heard nothing like that before in my life. Have you ever heard something like that in your lifetime?
Nope.
See, I've been around for a minute, so hey, 30 minutes? Hey, there might be some excruciating pain. Imagine you got all that technology in your body. That might just fry you up.
I'm going through it.
God, you know?
People might die with that, man. When that little you hit that thing, you might be people all over and die, man. They're gonna roll over.
And then that secret might go after just knock the lights out. Knock out all the power. No internet, no power, no cell phone. That'll make Jake bug out. I can't get on Facebook.
Yep.
Jake gonna bug out, man.
They're gonna be acting like fiends out here, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do without my phone, man.
They run outside, you and Truth waiting for you. I ain't received the light in 2 hours. Yeah. Run outside, you and Truth waiting on you. They look through you in helmets on. Peacekeepers, baby. Blah, blah, blah. No, that easy. I heard some Jakes, I'm gonna wait it out. It's a smart thing to do. But really, get in this truth, man. Get in this truth while it's available, because it's about to go out pretty soon. So with that, man, y'all any more precepts?
I got one more, man, because he's saying it, man. I'm gonna get this Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. All right, so Rock 5 and verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, and put not off from day to day. But suddenly the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, coming forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of victory. Right there, and that's what we telling you, man. That's why we always come out and we telling you, man, do not wait. And so if you hear this message today, do not wait to turn back to the Lord, man. Do not wait. All right? Because the Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son is Yahweh Shah. All right? Do not wait to turn back to our true power. Because if you do, then that destruction is going to come upon you, man. Because guess what? You had the liberty, you had the chance to turn back, but you refused. All right? So do not wait, man. Turn back to the Lord, man.
Okay, so with that being said, we're going to the other five. It's about Prince 42. The album.
All
Yeah,
Hey, getting that truth, y'all, Sherrod. It's almost game time. It's almost game time, baby.